Hi, it's the 17th of October. I was about to tell you it was the 16th again, so I started over. Anyway, this is Lou, and it's cold outside, but I'm gonna go try and take a little walk. Not a very long one, but a little one. And let's see, I'll show you me. Where's my head? Anyway, I'm just going to take a short walk. I only got about half an hour, and I don't even think I walk that long anymore. But I've got to do something, so I'll be doing it until I figure out what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, I tell you what, people, Washington is freaking crazy. Or maybe it's these insurance agents that just try to take advantage of you or something. I don't know. But I get this call from Allstate today. Okay, because I put my stats out to find good insurance, cheap insurance, something I can afford. And boy, that guy I talked to today. I thought these other quotes were bad. His was like way crazy. The only thing that would make it not crazy is if it was for a whole year instead of just 6 months. I mean, I used to do that. I used to pay for my insurance for a whole year. But that was in Colorado. But what he was telling me, it just depends on where you live. And then if there's lots of people. And then it's called a sharing deal. So because this other idiot is over there getting in an accident because he's foolish, I know there's a lot of accidents that are just accidents, but you know, there are some things, nevertheless. So you got accidents going on that I gotta pay for. So what the fuck? Excuse my mouth. Why should I try to have a good record? You know, I have no nothings on my record. Forever. But anyway, it doesn't help that I let my insurance lapse, okay? That's a problem. But he did say that Washington is either one of the three or is the third, whatever, highest costing insurance in the country, okay? So, you know, I've been bitching because some of us do not drive very much. We don't go very far. It's crazy. So I gotta pay, just like these other guys pay that have bad records or have tickets and DUIs and blah, 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 blah. You gotta, you know, in order to get, they even take your damn credit rating against you. Now, they didn't ask me that, but I know it's true. When you go get a loan, which I have not done in forever and will not, famous last words, I better shut up about that. But the point is, what was the point? I forgot. Oh, when they tell you, oh, you can get a loan for this particular interest rate, right? So they pull you in. It's just like these damn people saying they got the best insurance rates, and they're all over my news feed now on my Facebook, you know. I'm gonna have to leave Washington so I can afford insurance. Isn't that stupid? Because really, lots of things are stupid and they need to be fixed. And we shouldn't have to be bloody well paying all this crap. And yes, my hair's all weirded out. I don't know. Gotta keep my hands out of it. And I'm gonna start putting that castor oil concoction that I put together in it. So I'm gonna take it internally and externally. Give me some castor oil going on. And then my liquid gold is mixed with it. And then coconut oil. Coconut oil is good for you. So I could probably put a dropper full of that in my coffee. I have only been drinking coffee a little while. And the thing is, I need to stop. because I don't like coffee unless I have the creamer in it. And the creamer has sugar in it. And I hope it's real sugar and not artificial. I guess I should look at that. Okay, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and show you. I don't know if you can see it. You know, when you got something white hanging there and you want people to see it, you ought to have a black background or something dark. But anyway, I'm gonna go as far as I can go without going up their driveway and share and hope that you can see. Okay, I'm gonna tell you before I show you what I see. Okay, they have a tree over here, a little tree that goes up the side of their house. It's a little too close to their house. People are not thinking about roots. I'm gonna go over here and just start at the edge. So this little pine tree thing, I'll show you. So it's got ghost tied to it. I think that's cool. All right, now I'm gonna come down here a little bit. And then there's this skeleton. It's a woman. The only reason you can tell she's a woman is they got a wig on her. Okay, a green one. I don't know what started these people dyeing their hair. Hopefully that stuff washes out. I know on some kinds it does, but nothing like ruining a head of hair that took you forever to grow. And my hair's, I don't like it. And I don't know if the medicine I'm taking is affecting it. And I don't know about that stuff. But anyway, sorry, I diverse. So look there, can you see her? She's sitting in a chair in front of the door. And she's got a green wig. And then we have 3 skeletons back there and a witch hat on top. And then another little skeleton on the porch, like a kid. And then there's this ghost. I don't know if you can see her because it's all white. You can see the bottom, and I called her her. Anyway, it's just cute. Okay, so I was headed this way, right? So far away. Hey, hey. Okay, these guys are the ones where I said they looked like they were ferns, like a fern tree. They got all yellow leaves. Then you can see a lot of them are missing. In other words, the leaves are falling. That's where they are. They're on top of that truck and on top of the ground and all around. Okay, so I know I put my ad out there and I put a price on it and I told you a couple options. I guess first of all you just need to be in the market. You know, maybe I could go down a little bit on the down payment, and then I could probably work a little better deal, but you know, I just don't want it to hold out. It can't hold out. I need it paid for. So, you know, I am negotiable. I should put that word in there. I'm negotiable on terms. And I might be a little negotiable depending on how much you pay down. You know, if I can't get someone who has cash, like I would like to have, I'll rethink the stats. And then, see, I keep losing myself. So what is my point, people? Depending on how much money you can put down, then I will be negotiable on the price a little bit, okay? I'm not talking about the payments and all that, but I'm talking about, I don't know, I got things in my head, okay? So, don't want it to take long, and what I started to say is sometimes you can do a deal. I don't know how I would do that. We could just figure it out. Really, what I should do is just go back there and set up residence. It's a little bit crazy in Washington, oh my Lord. I can't believe the price of insurance. And this guy's all, he was thinking it was going to be less. He says, boy, anyway, it's expensive. Like $768 or something like that for 6 months. Are they up in the frickin' night? They are. And all you people are out there doing it because you have to. But if you're set up and you never let it lapse, see, I paid insurance over and over and over and over and over again for years. But if you're not driving a damn vehicle, I didn't figure I needed to. I was driving Dad's and his insurance covered me. But I did have insurance for a while, so I told him, but then it expired. Okay. There's a ghost hanging up over there. I don't know what you can see. And then there's fish. They were not there before. There's fish, spiny fish, skeletons. Their little doodads keep falling down. The graves. Ben Witch, huh? Frankenstein, Ben Witch, Terry Fur. No. Terry. I can't read it. I'm a ghost. Like Emma. It looks like Emma a ghost, but it's I'm a ghost. There's a skeleton hand coming up. And that's your prehistoric bird. He had wings and feet. Long feet, legs. Anyway, just tripping on the neighborhood. Yeah, here's some more of the same place, okay? The guy with the rifle. It's gotta be a BB gun. So I'm sure nobody'd leave a real rifle out there. Now it's got a couple of trees up there on the doorstep. You can't see it. I'll have to come out here at night so I can show you because I have it all lit up. They haven't lit up like Christmas, so for Halloween. They've got lights in their trees. And lights on the ground. And lights all around. I had to say it. Yeah, I need to be distracted. And hopefully no one tells me I have to stop walking. I need to walk. But I need to do some other things. And I said it in my last video, what I'd really like. Step into a chamber and have Heavenly Father do some magic. I didn't say it like that, but it would be like magic, I can see me standing there, and then you can just see my skeleton, okay? However, I didn't see that before. And then there's this stuff swirling all around me and getting into my bones and fixing them. That's where my cancer is right now. Hopefully it's not everywhere else. But I keep forgetting all the things I need to do. I need to get a hold of that ivermectin. They have 100 pills for $100. And it's on my phone somewhere. I just gotta figure out where. And actually, I think I can just go to me and my brother's conversation and go back a ways and find it. Take it every day. I don't know if you should do that. They said somebody was taken, they is somebody online, okay? Somebody in their family was taking something else. Unless my mind pulls it out of a drawer and pops it out, I don't know the name of that. Benzaville or some weird thing. but I can look up videos on ivermectin. And she was saying what maybe it was her uncle, somebody was doing. And so I think he was doing, this isn't I think, you have to figure out yourself just like me. Maybe we need to get a video that tells us, or call somebody. But you know, dogs that have cancer that have been taking ivermectin or being wormed have been getting over cancer. So it seems to me it would work for people. So why are we not trying it? In 1996, FDA determined it was safe for people to take. I pay enough to go to the damn doctor. You know, even my copay. She will not. She has no problem with me taking ivermectin, but she will not give me a prescription. And so then the people that have the ivermectin, I asked the pharmacist over at Walmart. I wanted to know if they had ivermectin. I wanted to buy some. You cannot have it without a prescription, which means they have it. Okay? So there's a conundrum. What? Do I have to go to another doctor? I have to take up more time to go and get a damn prescription? She has no problem. I already said it. I know, I'm repeating myself. But she said she had no problem with me taking it. But, you know, I'm sure maybe part of it is her persona that she puts out to everybody, you know. But what she said was she's dealing with cancer. And she cannot give a prescription for that. So basically maybe someone else has got her tied. But you know, why do they do that? Going through all these damn treatments, why can't I add that too? If I choose. Why can't it not just be me? I asked my damn doctor and she should give it to me. Especially since she has no problem with me taking it. Don't you think? So I gotta figure out how to talk to her about that. And no, I just don't know what I'm doing. I have been here 2 months, I believe. I don't even know when I came. I've lost track of time. So what is my point? Oh, the point is I don't know where I'm living. And I really had thought about calling the insurance agent in Colorado and seeing if I can't get the car licensed. I mean, I've got it licensed, insured. But see, I don't know what they'll charge, but it wouldn't hurt to ask. And there's not a farm bureau here. And I still have a residence there. So I think it should work. But no, if you leave the state, they don't want to mess with you. But really, I have property there. I pay taxes there. I have property in Kansas. I pay taxes there. And Perryton, Texas. Okay, I'm gonna just go back this way. I don't know what road I'm on. This could be Nancy's road and nobody's there, but I think it, oh, that's 110. No, I'm on the wrong street for her house because I just turned around. I think it's time people are starting to get home. I want a miracle. You never know, but maybe I can have one. Stranger things have happened, right? I just want to stop its progression at least. That's what these injections are supposed to do. I take a hormone blocker every day. Sometimes I forget. And I'm not drinking enough water. I'm supposed to be drinking 64 ounces. I think that's probably 2 quarts. It is. It's a 2-liter bottle. Anyway, things I need to do. Have water attached to me at all times and drink. You just drink it a little bit all through the day. And then you need to make sure you take in 64 ounces of fluid. And it does not have to be water. As far as they're concerned, and my back, they just want me to take in 64 ounces of liquid. She suggested sports drinks and different things like that, electrolytes and stuff. But sweetened things tend to make me ill. Even those that are, but see, they could be artificial. And what about ice? I cannot read the writing. I cannot read all that print. It's so little. I need to get a magnifying glass, I guess, a big one. Because they've got it so little, and then I think it's like white or see-through. They're not making it very easy to read it, even for people who got good eyes. And right now, I haven't went to the doctor to have the eye doctor, to have my eyes done this year. I'm way late. There's people getting home, locking their doors. I need to remember to do that too. It's just so much money it costs to live. My goodness. Yeah, I could go and make that little house really nice. That's really what I should do. I should get out of the box, step outside of my life and look in and tell me what to do. Because I'm really good at that. I'm good at telling people what they need to do. And sometimes I'm good at telling me what to do, but getting it done, I have a problem, don't I? My head's in this channel. It has taken my attention away from other things that I should have been doing. Cute little dandelion all by yourself. Is that a dandelion? The little yellow thing. Can you see the yellow flower down there? Let me see if I can over. I hope you can see it. It's cute. All by its little self. Think about Land Before Time. The little dinosaurs, I think they were, I don't know what they were. They were just prehistoric little things. And there was a couple rhinoceroses. And they loved the flowers. They wanted to eat the flowers, okay? And then, oh my back. It's just funny. Okay, that's enough of that. I think everybody's probably seen The Land Before Time. All right, so I'm on my sister's street now. I'll show you my ear. Okay, I know. I'd be talking too much. I'm taking up all the memory that's in my phone. Going to be out of luck here after a while. What I need to do is figure that out. I had one once before, but I could never figure it out. You know the little gadget that you get and you plug it into your phone and it takes all your pictures off of it so that you can start anew? But how do you, if you take them all off, then how do you get to use them? You know, right now I'm not using my iPhone for YouTube. I'm not able. So what I'm doing is taking videos on my phone to my camera roll, and then I'm supposed to have twice the memory on my iPad. Maybe I haven't done updates on it, because I'm supposed to have twice the memory. This is my sister's house. I'll walk to the end of the street at least and back. So today I'm on it, and it's telling me that my memory's full. That's not true. However, my YouTube was over 25 gigs, so I transferred 25 gigs to my iPad because it's supposed to have twice the memory, data, storage, whatever, something. I don't know what's wrong, but I don't like being stopped. So that means what? I gotta go buy a brand new phone that's got like as much gigs as it can have because I can't shut up. See if I didn't do these long videos. Because I think that's what half of it is on YouTube, is all my videos that are there. I thought once I put them on YouTube, I didn't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? Like they were gone. So I've been putting them on YouTube and going to my camera roll and deleting. And then I found that I needed to go to, I don't know if it says recently deleted or whatever. You go to the albums and then you scroll and you go down and it tells you something about deleted. So you can get on there and choose them and exit them. So then it's not supposed to be on your phone no more. When you delete something, it's on there for like 29 days, 28 or 29 days before it goes away. It gives you the opportunity to change your mind. But then I guess they're still on your phone. That's what I've got to figure out. The insurance guy did not paint a pretty picture. He's... Okay, let me tell you what he said about this area. He said, when you get insurance with other people, make sure that they up your, as long as I'm living here, that they up the amount they'll cover. So that's first I heard you can change that, so you can customize it. So what's the rest of that? Should I sit in my little car? I can sit in my little car because my back says I need to sit down. And here it is. So even if I just only used my car to sit in, there's a space. Okay. So unless someone put a microphone out here, anyway, this is like my own little space. And I love this car. So what I need to do is, I know, there's a lot of things I need to do. And I was talking about this area and that insurance guy, okay. Just like the accidents and the amount of people, and we all share in that. I mean, that's what he said, basically, We're all in this big old bowl, and he didn't say it doesn't matter, but I mean, if you got to pay for their sins, that's just an expression, people. You have to correlate something that goes with that. But the point is, they made mistakes, so let me just put it that way. You got to pay for their mistakes or the accidents that happen and the amount of expensive cars in the area. Because he said that most of those guys have it like the limit is like $10,000. And I'm not sure what that was on, if that was just per injury. And then they have a limit period that they're going to pay out. And I lost it. But it has to do with, okay. So it has to do with changing the status quo as to what your insurance is, okay? But it sounds like I can't get out of it because of where I'm at. And what he said was switch that up to $50,000. And he says, the first time you rear in a Tesla, and here's the deal, I have been seeing a lot of Teslas here, okay? I mentioned that in a different video. But I'm spotting them now because I've seen Phillips. Phillips' car will drive itself. You tell it to. Not everybody, I'm sure it's up to his voice. That's a really good idea. As long as you don't go to the limits. And I'm not talking about Philip now. I'm talking about all these people with Teslas. I guess there's something you can buy that you can upload probably to the computer of your car, because their car has got a big old computer screen, a big old monitor. It's really cool. The first time he took me for a ride, it was just a short little ride so I could experience his car. And so I'm over there and he says, now put your head against the headrest, put your head back. Anyway, he took off like a bolt of lightning. And it did, that kind of thing that makes your stomach settle or whatever. Like Dad used to take us kids, and I don't know who all remembers. I bet Nathan does. But he used to take us kids and Mother on a ride down this one road. And this one road, oh my God, you go down it and then up it. And it does leave your stomach down at the bottom. It gives you that sinking feeling too. But anyway, I have this phobia of getting crunched out on the road. I'm going to just say it like it is. I do. Now, I feel better with me driving. A lot better. When Joe and I first got together, I did all the driving, okay? The vehicles was mine, and I just felt better anyway. Plus, I was delivering pizza, so I was driving all the time. But when you're not the one driving, it's just hard to trust the other person with your life. And it's not just your life. It's like, okay, what if you get all busted up? And then you've got all that pain. And things are never the same. I mean, there's bad things that can happen to you out there. Crazy drivers. And then it's not just crazy drivers, okay? Here you are trying to find your way. Say you're an Uber person and you're trying to find your way with addresses and maps, and my sister's been doing that a little bit. But there's all these things. I mean, she's been doing pretty good. It's just things you have to learn, I guess, and be aware of. But and you learn it after experiencing it. Not cool. There was Nancy got a ticket, okay, and it's not right. It's not fair. What it is, you go up to this street light. Okay, there's a lot of people up here. You go up to the street light. The street light's way up in the air, okay, and it's like for going forward. And then we noticed on the picture, because they sent her a picture. Either that or she took the picture. She was able to see the video and everything. Oh, I gotta go see what that is. Something about Dad. I-40 to Dad, or 140, or I missed a call yesterday. And I guess really I've been with you guys 33 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye when 33 hits. I'm going to try anyway. I do need to go check on that. Bye, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not there just yet. Love you.